those candles on top of the dresser. Baby, you.
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach you how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone with the motto is lived up to every word, overly positive. But those are strong teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. You know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am till you hand me the news. Like I know everything that you're on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Included prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew. Sticking moving, 14 in my pop hands. Hoping this grip would loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket for pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck in line between the corner store and the blurry line. With it forever and the lobster was butterflies. Stuck in line, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined. And knowing my pop started that movie a couple times. I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool like with the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me.
In 2K TV news, top plays are back, and we have something very special in store for you this season. So if you think your plays deserve some fanfare, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you just might see your play featured on the show. And remember, all plays featured on 2KTV receive a VC prize. Remember, you can always find us on social media at NBA2K_.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's...
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. The captain out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the ball.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Here's the captain. Off target from three-point range. Now the Warriors moving it up. Now the pass to Wiggins. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Wiseman, and the shot goes down.
Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Van Vliet passes to the captain. Fires the three. A shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Higgins outside. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And so here's Toronto. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Here's the captain. Nailed from three-point land. The captain's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry against Anunoby. Here's Thompson. The 17-footer goes down. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
He gets it in there.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Pass to the captain. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the... First quarter.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Trent's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Here's the captain. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. On the wing, Barnes lets it go with the three. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Curry passes to Wiseman. And here's the fast break. Here's the captain. He's got 14. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. From deep. The long distance three is buried. The captain's got 17.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooter will be feeling his presence.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. Here's Kuminga. Nice D from the captain.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back at the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Oh, the slashing Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to...
Great, you... Love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The captain out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 48 points and got there the usual way. an impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in store for me tonight.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here is Poole. After the three-pointer from the captain, Poole kicks to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Achua.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's the captain, guarded by Porter. The three. No good from the captain. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hit all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter. So that brings the first half to a close. Raptors lead by 12. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Raptors leading by 10. The captain, and the three ball is good. The captain's got 23.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Curry. At the top of the key, Thompson. Curry on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Curry's got 12.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's the captain. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. The captain's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. The Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Wiseman. Over Boucher. Wiseman with the bucket.
And Wiseman looking more and more comfortable from that spot on the floor.
Van Vliet passes to the captain. Shoots. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Curry has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Raptors leading by 17. Here's the captain. He's got 31. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Curry's shot is off.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Warriors trail by 20, and it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Pascal Siakam from the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. He told me that it appears as though he broke his toe on that play. There's no shot of him coming back in this one, and in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. And that is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Flynn.
Kuminga.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's the captain. 37 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Poole on the wing. Defended by Trent. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Porter passes to Bielitsa. Now Poole. Outside Porter. Off target from outside.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
A shot off that time. And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hand.
Here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Porter comes in for Bielitsa. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lee. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
You got the captain, and it's Flynn in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the captain.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
To the inside, Bonga, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Lets it go. No good there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
I don't know.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Get the next one.
Hey, hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Threes all day, baby. And what? Three of them, baby. Just like that. Threes all day, baby. Give me that. Three of them, baby.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball up.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them. The city lights shine on Lake Ontario. We're coming to you live from the place known as Hollywood North. Happy Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens."
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. And then it's Goran Dragic. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's the captain in at the 4-man position. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Here's Suggs. Defended by Dragic. Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by the Raptors. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Ross. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Over Achiuwa. Ross can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's the captain. He played a great game against Golden State. There's the triple. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Ross. Pass to Suggs. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's the captain. He's got 6. Knock. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Ross. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Down low. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's the captain. And the Raptors, another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Suggs. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Deflected. Here's the captain. Guarded by Ross. Fires for three. The captain misses. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Achua. Barnes comes in for Anunoby. Trent, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. Now here's Fulton. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Pass to Ross. Bamba inside, guarded by Trent. Here's Fultz. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Flynn. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's the captain. 15 points in the game. Launches it. And Fultz pulls it down. Some room here for Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13. And back. And with his team playing well on their home floor, Goran Dragic.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front of your fans. You sleep in your bed, and everything feels better. But still, we need to be locked in from the first minute to the last and play.
Grant, there's nothing like home cooking.
That's the truth. But you.
Ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Okiki. Wagner's checked in for Ross. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Carter. 2 points. That one goes.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He added 43 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's the captain. Drains the triple. 21 points in the game.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Back to Wagner. Anthony outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Wagner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Isaac. Unable to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors out in front, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and then it's Goran Dragic. And it's the captain in at the power forward spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Isaac. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Dragic outside. Here's the captain. The three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important. Important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Pass to Wagner. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Dragic outside. Here's the captain. He's got 27. The three ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Orlando calls timeout. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Fultz. It's Ross on the wing. Over Trent. And another miss by Orlando.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's the captain, hounded by Fultz. The captain. That's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Got a piece of it. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Fultz against Boucher. Fultz is good.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to the captain. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's a Kiki. Outside Fultz. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
3 seconds. Both teams making some changes here. Here's the captain. And again, no good by Toronto. Setting the floor for the Magic. Mo Bamba out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Here's the captain. They grab their own miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the Mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. A big group substitution here for Orlando.
Gary Harris, R.J. Hampton, Michael Carter-Williams.
Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hampton from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the captain. From deep. And it's Carter-Williams with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harris. Launches a three. And they get it back. Now Bamba. Goes up again. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
From deep three-point range. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
That's all you, man.
All day, baby. Let's go. Three of them, baby. That's good. Okay, stop this. Trifecta, baby. Give me that. All day, baby.
Keep it going.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, he can ball, huh? That's good. He's training.
Now we're rolling.
Oh, that's too easy. Too easy.
Just like that.
Give me that. Oh, that's good.
See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Trifecta, baby.
One more.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
Don't let him shoot. Box out. Give me that.
Get up, boy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my. Did I just see that? Yeah.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the... And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just...
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. The captain out there with Achua. And it's Dragic in at the point. And for the Bulls, the guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Here's the captain. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Dragic. Here's the captain. And the Raptors miss again. And there's the foul to go on the captain. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Levine. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Pass to DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A fadeaway. That one a little long.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Passes it to White. Now Vucevic covered by Achua. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Johnson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bulls. The Raptors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Fires from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You got to bring much faster help than that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Here's the captain. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
White the pass to DeRozan. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's the captain. DeRozan defending. Van Vliet right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jacks up a 3, and he gets it. To go. No problem on the 3 from the captain.
And something you have to appreciate about MP, he will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
Well, you've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of many. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it. No good from the captain.
just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on the best shot possible.
Some changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. A new group in now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Trent's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic.
That's a smart play called by Levine. He breaks up the defense and feeds him ready to shoot.
Here's the captain, guarded by Bradley. No good from the captain.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Barnes passes to the captain. From downtown, and Vucevic pulls it down.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
DeRozan against Barnes. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. He feeds it to Bradley. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Raptors. The captain's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It could go, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They're up by 5 from the United. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. And it's White in for Alex Caruso.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The guard set is White alongside LaVine. Johnson is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He scored 46 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And we'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
LaVine passes to Johnson. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Back to LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Jones. LaVine's got 7 points.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Here's the captain. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Dragic against White. Pass to LaVine. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to LaVine. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 4. Here's the captain. 14 points for him. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 9 points for Zach Levine. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Achua is out there with the captain, and it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Levine, the bounce pass. Right side, White. Rebound by the Raptors. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the captain. The three-pointer is right on target. The captain's got 17 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
White. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. The pass to Dragic. Here's the captain. He's got 17. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. The captain's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
For the tie, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The captain's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Caruso, defended by Trent. Green against Boucher. 5 on the clock. Green passes to Caruso. Over Trent. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Raptors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Here's the captain. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
On the wing, DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
First one falls for him.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
His free throw shooting is something they never... need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The shot's good from the captain. The captain's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
For 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Right side, Green. Over Trent. Green, no luck. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 19-4 run. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's DeRozan. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Jones. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's enough.
Into the lineup
some changes. Vucevic checked in for Derek Jones. Bean comes in for Green, and it's White in for Alex Caruso. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Bradley. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White with it. Now guarded by the captain.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's White on the wing. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan. Bradley dishes to Vucevic. And it's blocked. To the middle. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's the captain, guarded by Levine. The shot's good from the captain.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this. One out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the captain.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked out.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Van Vliet picks one up.
Fearless nature of Zach LaVine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the captain. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
How's it going? Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. What we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Freeze all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Now we're rolling.
There you go. There you go. That's all day. Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, I'll see you later.
I'm ready to go.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Focus. Focus.
Let's go.
Shot. Shot.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. One more.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.